Good evening, my BS Crim 1A. Now, this is going to be my second video for this day. Because last time, I went to Cabanatuan because for the printing of the campus journalism. But don't worry, all things are settled. So just like I promised, this is going to be my second video for this class. This video will be focusing on three things: the models of communication, noise, and of course, the kinds of communication regarding the models of communication. With that being said, let's get started. First things first. When we say communication, it deals with interaction with one people by means of verbal and non-verbal communication. What does it mean? It means to say that in communication, you're trying to interact with people by means of this. For example, what I'm doing right now is using the verbal language. So meaning, I am communicating. I am talking to you. However, the case here is this. Communication is also in a form of nonverbal. What does it mean? Just like I said you before, in nonverbal, you're using your body language. For example, means I'm calling you. This one means you're thinking, even though I'm not saying a word. And this one means delicious. Or this one means crazy, but in other countries, specifically in China, this one means thinking. Yes, you heard me right. This one's thinking. And why is that a communication? Or I should say, a form of communication. Because of these two variables, common and unity or unicate. Since communication is formed with the word common and unity, it means I must have a connectivity. Meaning, it must be connected with that person. I must connect and communicate them by means of using a signal to unify as one. Or, para madalian kayo mga Krim, dapat nakakausap ko siya at nakakakonekta sa pamamagitan ng salita o kaya kilos sa katawan o simbolo. That's what we mean by common and unity. Kaya common is because we are humans. We are trying to be just one another. And unity because we are trying to connect. So it's not only interaction, but it's connecting to one another. That is communication. When we speak now of models of communication, this one is a different story. Shoot, nakakainit. In models of communication, we're showing on how we can interact with people. And in here, I'm gonna illustrate to you 3 ways to communicate with people by means of this. The 3 models of communication that you need to remember is this: the action, interaction, and transaction. First is first. When we speak of action in models of communication, I am, for example, the sender. Or in layman terms para sa inyo, para maintindihan nyo mga Krim, ang sender, yung nagsasalita. Yung ginagawa ko, yung mga sinasalita ko o sinasabi ko, is what we call message. Bakit message? Well, words. Of course, I'm delivering words to you. Simple as that. Kaya nga siya message. And then, may receiver. Yon ang mga nakikinig. In this case, in action, In the models of communication, what I'm doing is simply like this. I'm just talking to you and you're listening. That's it. Yun lang po ang action. Tapos, again, in action model, the speaker or the sender is talking to the receiver. And the receiver, he or she doesn't do anything. That's it. Tapos, kadali, di ba? Simple as that. Number 2, interaction. Let's just make it simple. Simultaneous communication. Kung kanina, ako, the sender, nagsasalita, yung message, at yung sinasabi ko, nakikinig kayo, or you're listening, this time, baliktaran. I'm talking, I'm giving a message to you, then it's your turn to talk, then I will receive the message. It's on. It's a simultaneous communication. Nakikipagdaldalan ka sa kapwa mo, it's already a form of communication. Interaction, to be precise, of models of communication. Kunyari, ako, nagsasalita, I'm talking, you're listening. Then, you're listening, your turn to talk. Then, my turn to listen, and the cycle goes on. That is for interaction. The last part is transaction. What about transaction? This one is a different story. In transaction, this one is very popularized with girls. Yes, with girls. At saka, very popularized kapag nag-aaway kayo. Similar to interaction, pero may sasalot. For example, when I'm talking, suddenly you interrupt me. That's transaction. Another form of transaction, kapag nagsasalita ako, tapos may marang, yun ang transaction ng babara, for example. Yun ang pinakasimpleng paliwanag. So again, we have 3 kinds of models of communication. Action, interaction, transaction. Action, nagsasalita ako, nakikinig kayo. Interaction, nagsasalita ako, nakikinig ka. Nagsasalita ka din, makikinig ako. Vice versa. Transaction, same with interaction, pero kakaiba lang, binabara na kita or nag-i-interrupt ka. Simple. That is interaction. Pero there are root cause na minsan hindi effective yon. And that is noise. What is a noise? Let's put it simple. Noise is the ultimate distraction of communication. Nakakahadlang sa pakikinig. Madalas yung ginagawa to actually. Why? Because dito, marami kayong iniisip. And there are 3 forms of noise. What you're doing sometimes is called verbal. Common sense na po yun. You're talking to each other. Wala nakikinig. That's verbal. Next one is psychological. Pag may problema ka sa bahay, sa love life, or any kind of problems, that's a major problem. Because you cannot concentrate. Ano na pag yung mga kasintahan mo medyo sinaktan ng puso mo, talagang hindi, problema na. That's why psychological is also noise. Then finally, physiological. Meaning, katawan. Pag gutom ka, syempre, hindi ka makakapag-aral maigi o makikinig maigi. Pag napapatay ka o napapahi ka, syempre, uunahin mo muna yun. Kaya nga, for Abraham Maslow nga, physiological needs is the major priority. Abraham Maslow na yun, More often than not, noise can cause major distractions. Major distractions. And that is the whole summary of the lesson that we're going to tackle. For more details, questions, and clarifications about the topic that I've discussed for today, mga Crim, click the like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos about my academic teachings regarding other subjects. And of course, comment if you have concerns, violent reactions, or confusing statements. I'm gonna reply. Once again, this is Sir John Paul Feliciano sending you another video, signing off. And have a great day, my Crim students.